Okay, so last one.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about cockatoos?
The bird?
Yes.
Uh,
It's like a variant of a
yeah, they talk.
parrot.
Yeah, they talk. They're smart. They live a long time, right?
Yes. Apparently they're very smart. So in Australia, they've been using this contact tracing for with these cockatoos, and what these cockatoos are doing is they're opening up these recycling or trash bins,
Mm-hmm.
and they're learning from each other. So if one does it, other ones do it, and then there's all these regions in Australia that's actually all these cockatoos are learning how to open these boxes to actually get food.
So,
And the way that they do it is okay, well, here's a video. Um this cockatoo flies right on the bin,
yeah,
opens it with the beak, goes on the left side,
yeah.
and uses its foot to kind of maneuver to open it
It's
up.
hard to believe that they are that strong. Because I've lived, you felt the weight of that lid before.
Hmm.
The weight of that lid has to be about the same as the weight of the bird.
It has to be solid too, because you don't want animals like wrecking it,
Let's see.
trying to
Okay,
tear it
lift the
apart.
front. Lift the front. Struggle on that. Lift the
Yes.
front here. Okay, get it to that point. Walk back and use the leverage. Genius. Well done, cockatoo.
So one cockatoo decided to use the left side, another decided to use the right side, and they're all kind of learning from each other. What's the most efficient way of doing it?
Mm-hmm.
And somehow the best method is to go on. I guess the first technique was to go on the left side, use the beak, and then shift. And there have been so many other variants of doing it. Some cockatoos use one leg to like shift over, the other one kind of opens it up, and they just kind of they fine tune their own technique.
Geographically localized variants arise in the cockatoo community. So if one influential cockatoo in one region is doing it a certain way, then the others that are there, they adopt that variant. And then in another community where they figured out the same thing,
Hmm.
but you utilize a different technique, then that variant becomes the popular one in that region.
Yeah, and all it takes is just one cockatoo.
You know what is striking to me here is how the cockatoo, which I would have previously perceived it as a kind of uh, like people have them as pets, right?
Uh-huh.
My perception of it is that it's like in a jungle somewhere or something. So to see it in a garbage bin, like a seagull, like how we have seagulls,
Yeah,
it's kind of strange, isn't it?
it's very tropical in a way.
So this
Like
is in
it
Australia
belongs.
over here?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, you got to have some intelligence going on to achieve something like this. All of a sudden, people now got to lock their bins, and you can see that's what they're doing. This this one have a lock on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he goes to the one that doesn't have the lock.
Yeah.
Oh, those little cockatoos.
They're yeah, I was just really surprised looking at this video that they're able to just nature finding its way no matter what.
As this video shows, cockatoos also have to stay on the learning curve to cope with the wild cards that people deal them, like locked garbages.
Uh-huh. Somehow they'll find a way.
Stay on the learning curve, Will.
Yeah.
It'll let you cope with all the wild cards.
Mm-hmm.